Headlines most affecting Abbotsford this week. Abbotsford police involved in a shooting. Money for parent advisory councils. The Marshall Road extension is open again. And nominations are now open for the Abbotsford Sports Hall of Fame. We'll have that coming up in sports in just a few minutes' time. All right, Abbotsford, let's get started. Last Sunday, Abbotsford Police notified BC's Independent Investigations Office following a police-involved shooting on the 1700 block of Riverside Road. The involved male has since deceased and no police officer was injured. The IIO has now taken lead in this investigation, but they are not commenting on what happened. More than 1,300 parent advisory councils, or PACs, as well as district parent advisory councils, or DPACs, in our province are receiving community gaming grants just to pay for events, activities, and equipment in support of student learning and parent involvement. For example, out in Coldstream, one of their elementary schools is getting over $6,000 to target funding to ensure all grade 3 students have swimming lessons. This is all coming from an $11.2 million in funding for parent advisory councils in BC. That includes Abbotsford and Mission. As of January the 1st, most Fortis BC natural gas customers will see an overall decrease in their bill. Well, it's about $1 a month, depending on your consumption. Furthermore, customers who subscribe to using renewable natural gas, that's used to displace the conventional natural gas and reduce overall emissions, you're going to see an additional decrease in your bill. Start, stop, start again. The Marshall Road Connector Project, including a new road alignment to connect King Road at Bradner with Mount Lehman at Marshall, as well as a realignment of Ross Road. Well, it's back up. The road will provide an important transportation connection between Abbotsford, Langley, and Surrey through 16th Avenue. Now, following the opening about a year ago, some settlement led to a few dips in the road, and that shut everything down last November. And out of abundance of caution, that's when the city closed that portion of Marshall Road until repairs could be made. That's now all done. The road reopened back on December the 15th. Vandals smashing windows at the Abbotsford Alano Club as well as the restaurant across the street. The Alano is at Cyril and Essendine and is a non-profit. It was damaged on the 5th of December. Now, as a result, they're asking for donations as the insurance deductible for them is $5,000. And again, they're a non-profit. Alano clubs are traditionally a safe place to meet for people in recovery and home for AA, NA, Al-Anon, Nar-Anon, and CODA meetings. The Abbotsford Alano Club is a registered charity, so you will get a tax receipt if you make any type of a donation. City of Abbotsford celebrating their 2023 Civic Achievement Awards and the winners with a ceremony at the Reach Gallery Museum. Congratulations to the honorees, who are Ann Penner with the Order of Abbotsford, golfer Nick Taylor, yep, him, with a Community Champion Achievement Award, and the entire board of directors for the 2023 Abbotsford 55 Plus BC Games, all with the Community Recognition Award. Coming up, some more honors. Time to honor Abbotsford coaches and players. Sports is next. abbyTV Sports, the Abbotsford Sports Hall of Fame, released their call for nominations for the Hall of Fame and Wall of Fame. So the deadline is January 31st of the new year. The big banquet is in May. Whether it's a team, it's a player, it's a coach, now's the time to honor them. All you have to do is go to their social media for more information. Canada West basketball fans looking forward to a new exciting championship experience next year. The conference announcing that the men's and women's basketball championships will move to a single-site format for the 23-24 season. So, UFV will play host to the women's tournament in Abbotsford. The men's tournament will be hosted by the University of Manitoba in Winnipeg. The top 12 teams during the regular season will qualify for each championship, with the top 4 finishers receiving the automatic buy-in to the quarterfinals. Both the men's and the women's championship tournaments run from February the 21st to the 25th. Abbotsford Secondary School hosting the annual Snowball Basketball Classic from the 12th to the 14th in January. It is BC's oldest basketball tournament. It's back this year, featuring 8 teams from across the province, including the Abbotsford Panthers, Semiahmoo Ravens, Vancouver's St. George's Saints, Kelowna Owls, Burnaby South Rebels, Brentwood College, the Yale Lions, and the Bateman Timberwolves. This is the 61st edition of the tournament. Back in 21 as well as 22, those tournaments had to be canceled due to the pandemic, so everybody is really ready to hit the hardwood now. The past year, the host city was Abbotsford, and now Black Press reporting that with the list of events included, the 2024 Salmon Arm 55-plus BC Games have been announced, and that's scheduled for September the 11th to the 14th. The games will offer 24 sports and activities and expected to draw more than 3,000 participants. Quote, the diverse lineup offering a range in the physically required from bridge, cribbage, and darts to pickleball, hockey, and cycling and everything in between. Abbotsford hosted the games last year. Coming up, Cari with the weather. abbyTV long weekend weather. So, Cari, what can we expect going into the Christmas long weekend?
Well, Don, it does look like it's going to be pretty yucky weather next week, so it's a good thing that most things at Christmas time happen indoors. Look at that. It's going to be up to 9, so not even into double digits, and down to as low as 5. Pretty yucky weather for Christmas, but we'll all still be together and happy. Fun fact for the week, the December 31st date is actually going to be 123-123. Thanks and have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Cari, and thank you for watching. If you have a local news story you'd like us to report on, you can always send us a note to news@chilltv.ca. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great Christmas long weekend. Merry Christmas. I'm Don Lehn.